Hey everyone, welcome back to Hinterland. Beautiful Hinterland. Snow arrived, and so much for my plans of doing some mowing. I'm not sure if we would have got much grass around here anyways. I guess, because grass doesn't grow in the winter, so I don't know what our total grass intake would have been. But we do need to, at some point, worry about getting some grass for silage. We also need to probably start thinking about um, hay, maybe some hay too. But right now, I am only interested in doing some collections. I need to collect milk. We need to get milk over to the distributor. Probably should grab what eggs we can get and get them over to the donut factory and the cookie factory. Are both short on eggs. Um, Trying to think what else. I think we've got wool. So I was looking at our clothing. I don't know if I'm far enough over here. Do you have milk? Does this, maybe this pen doesn't have? Oh, it should have some milk. It should definitely have milk. Oops. Did I pass it? Maybe I got too far. Let's try this. Am I not over the pickup point very well? I usually don't have any problems picking up from this spot. Come on, baby. Oh, there we go. We found the sweet spot. Boy, that was harder than normal. That's got to be some serious weight in there. 50,000 liters of milk. So yeah, I was looking just in general at our productions. What we're short on, kind of for planning for the spring to see what we might need to plant. I'll tell you, flour is not doing well. So I think we would be smart to do some grains, whether it be wheat or barley. Um, Whether it be wheat or barley, what else do we have that can make? I'm not sure as far as I was going to look. Shoot, this is not where I want to be. There we go. Did we put down a flour mill? We didn't really put down a separate flour mill, did we? So wheat, barley, oats, sorghum, boy, even corn. Wow, okay. I was thinking about actually upgrading the bakery facility since the upgrade productions mod is working again. Um, just take a look here. That might be the way to go. Sugar. We need sugar too as well. Sugar's a big one. We are really struggling keeping up with the sugar demands. The industrial bakery. That only does bread and cake. Okay. But yeah, we're having problems keeping up with our sugar demands. So I wasn't really sure I wanted to do it, but I think we're going to do it. I think we need to do it, which is some sugar beet planting. Boy, that right there in sugar beets. Boy, I don't know how much pain we want to endure. I want to do more corn as well. I thought about cotton, but I'm not so sure we need to do cotton anymore. I think sugar beets for sure, wheat and barley, anything that we can get flour produced from, and it might behoove us to put down another flour production facility. I thought we did, but I guess we never did we? Oh, speaking of production facilities, too. We can only put down one more. I was doing a little testing, a little placement testing, and I put down one of Omatana's production facilities. And I tried to put down a second one and got the old proverbial, you have reached the maximum limit, the maximum number of productions allowed. Now, there is a mod out there that actually, yeah, oh, okay, we'll take this if I can get it. There is a mod out there that bumps up the number of productions. I thought I had that enabled, but I think I might have disabled it when I was doing some testing to see if that was the problem way back when the fish farming stopped working. We found out that it was due to the upgrade production factories mod, but I don't know that I re-enabled the... I don't think I re-enabled the more productions mod. I don't know how many it allows. Was it 128 or something like that? I'm going to have to look again. Oh, come on, Brad. Where was the sweet point? I thought I... I think we still have more milk here. Oh, no, maybe that's the issue. Okay, well, that is... Okay. You can drive over that as much as you want to, but if there's no milk in there, there's no milk. Well, let's take what milk we have over to our distributor. So yeah, I think that's kind of where it sits with all of this. I didn't realize that we were struggling. That's my bad that we were struggling so much for flour. Even with all the open air gardens being set to sugar beets, they're not keeping up with our sugar demand, which I kind of get. I mean, they're doing okay. They got us so far, but we really need to get a nice bulk load of sugar beets, I think. If we do end up placing another Omatana production facility, we might need to do potatoes, but I'm not sure I want to get into potatoes. I think potatoes or sugar beets are enough for me. And I think sugar beets right now are kind of seem to be a little bit higher priority. Alright, let's kill this bad boy here. Actually, we should pick up some slurry and bring here, but I'm not super... That's the least of the priorities, I would say, at the moment. Look at our bank account, by the way. We cleared... What you doing over here, little Ultra? All out here cold and everything? Shoot. We cleared almost $500,000 overnight in basically passive income. Man, look at that. Doesn't that look just really, really cool and cold? Like literally really, really cold. Oh, and our poor Klaus is sitting out there all freezing. Man, it looks like a completely frigid morning out here. Reminds me of my ex-wife. That's just a joke. I'm kidding. But it does look really cold out there, though, doesn't it? And it looks really cool. Really nice. Cool in the sense of nice. Yeah. I love winter landscapes, no doubt. As long as I don't have to shovel any of it, I love winter landscapes. I officially put the last of our silage into our mixer. So we are officially now out of silage, which is kind of a bummer. Oh, I forgot it's a little slick. Go winging around that corner. Let's get rid of our trailer. Let's go pick up. It is slippery. Dang. Get used to driving without the snow, and it's hard to get used to it again. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go see if we can pick up some. Let's go see if we can pick up some eggs. I'll try to get there safely. I've got stuff all over the place. You know, I buy these sheds in these buildings specifically, by the way, to store our equipment in. And what do? Leave it all out there in the fields. No wonder my mom used to yell at me for not cleaning my room, putting my clothes away. We buy you this new dresser, and you don't even take the time to put your clothes. Oh boy. They say when you become a parent, it's all revenge for your mom, for your parents. It's their way of getting back at you when you start having kids, because then you learn the how much they went through raising you. We need to enable auto load, please. Thank you very much. And we're just gonna make an effort to. We don't have a lot of eggs. We will eventually get there, I think, with all of our extra chickens we're starting to collect. Let's go see. Actually, let me run over here. You know what? Do we have... Wait a minute. Let's drive this way. We might have a pallet or two of eggs at our new chicken facilities. We can go check that. Do we have some here? It looks like we've got a few here. There we go. Hello, sheep. You staying warm? Sorry, I know. Oh, I just thought, you know, the sheep kind of rely on the that grazing mod. Not a lot to graze there right now. I may have to help them out a little bit. Poor things. Look at them all looking at the snow like, what the? That one, some of them look like they're eating something through the snow. That one's just chilling, laying right in it, all loving the snow. My buddy had a husky. I think I remember it was a husky, but maybe a mix. And that dog absolutely loved the winter time. Oh, we do have some eggs. Thank you. Thank you, chickies. A few eggs at least. Do we have any over here? I need to clear out this grass so we can see better. Oh, I'm being careful. We're being very gentle. Well, we didn't get a lot from them, but we got a few. The donut shop doesn't take that many eggs. I think it goes through them fairly quickly too then. Let's find out. When did I hit the... I was looking at my frame rate too, by the way. It is starting to chug on this poor map. It didn't used to be a problem, but the more things I'm adding, all of these decorations, all of these animal facilities, the extra fields, and here is our new island. I forgot. I wanted to show you all my handiwork, see what you think. So you come off the boat, right? You're a tourist. You're all excited about visiting Hinterland. And look at what you see. Now, it doesn't look the greatest now because it's winter. But I did find a use for Omatana's new windmill. So that is going to earn us a few bucks a month. Actually, can you hear? Yeah, you can hear it. Nice. And if you go inside, I thought this was kind of cool. She actually has the turning pole with the generator here. Utility box just to help Hinterland be green. Yeah, not bad. I thought it looked really nice here. I thought it was a good representation of Hinterland. And then, of course, a tractor, so the kitties can climb on it and hurt themselves. And then we've got a little place to sit here. Some benches there. Benches right here. I'm thinking I might put fencing around. Actually, a fence mod came out today that I thought, wow, that timing on that was really good because I really like the way it looks. I think it's gonna look nice here. I haven't put it down yet. I was kind of thinking this one. This just came out today. But I thought, you know, that might look nice through there. So we might put a little fencing around the old center island. So yeah, that's our new welcome, I don't know. You know what you could say? That could be like a guest. You know how they have those guest when you go into a different country sometimes, like there's a guest, I don't know, what do they call it? Guest welcoming place where you can get like brochures on stupid things to do and things like that. Yeah, that maybe that's what that could be. Huh. All right, so I'm lost now. What am I doing? Oh, that's right. We were doing eggs. Hey, dude, what's up?
Hi.
You like the new windmill?
Hi.
Nice. Good for nothing. Donuts. We need to deliver eggs to donuts. I'll bet you dollars to eggs to donuts. I don't know if the donut shop's gonna take them all. Seems to go through them quick. The cookie factory definitely goes through them really quickly. And I know that the, you know what, I don't really feel like trying to spread them out, so we're just gonna let the donut shop take as many as it wants, and we'll take the leftovers to the cookie. We'll see if we can fill it up. Yeah, I think that's full. All right, not many for the cookie shop. We'll get better. We'll get more eggs. Oh, it looks like the coffee shop's a little dark this morning. It should be open though. That's when people want coffee, man. They want coffee in the morning. Looks like the lights are out. Nobody's home. Maybe Heinrich Jr. slept in. Anybody home there? Oh yeah, she's there. Okay. Man, she does not get a lot of business. I feel kind of bad. I feel like we should be buying more animals just to give her something to do. For a while there, I was going to Heinrich for all of our animals, and he's looking at me like, dude, I don't buy animals. You gotta go see the lady that with no name over there. Take them away, cookies. Take them away. Oddly enough, it seems like we're not doing too shabby on butter. Actually, I think between the cows and our sheep, we're actually seem to be keeping up with our butter production fairly well. Oh, and this was one other thing I noticed, and I don't even know if this makes sense or not. Actually, let's just do this. It's faster. Here. It's faster just to show you this way. I don't remember. Now, this could be because we've got a ton of cotton now. But it seemed to me, because right now I've got clothing selling monthly, right? We've got our clothing just automatically selling every month. But it seems to me like we have a major backlog here of fabric production to clothing production. And I don't remember that ever being a problem before when we were storing clothes. So I switched it back to storing. That and the fact that I think April is our big clothing month. So I thought we would store clothes for the next 2 or 3 months and try to get a stockpile. But I don't remember it being so backlogged here when it was set to storing. So I'm going to keep an eye on that I don't know. It doesn't make any sense, though. It shouldn't matter whether it's storing or selling outright, right? It should basically be the same. Maybe it's just because we loaded it with cotton, and we're keeping it well stocked on wool as well. It almost makes me wonder. Well, it's not going to really help us to activate these, is it? That'll just make the fabric even more backlogged. Well, we'll deal with it. We'll see how it goes. We're going to have a lot of money regardless from these things once we do our clothing sale. But I just have to do a better job of keeping up with our greenhouses, our coffee bean greenhouses. The two that we put down were completely empty, so I have to pay more attention to those things because they were producing any coffee beans at all, so we weren't getting any money from them. So yeah, I just got to do a better job of, at the end of every month, checking out all the production facilities. I think there's a mod that you can get, maybe even more than one, that's kind of does an overview of your production facilities so that you kind of have a one-stop shop just to see kind of the big picture. And I might check that out because it would be really nice to have a single screen that you can look at and say, you know, and it just, maybe it highlights all of these production facilities are stopped or these things are out. I don't know. I've never dealt with this many production facilities on one map. I mean, for those of you who have and you're used to it, you know, bless your hearts. Me, I'm not used to dealing with this many production facilities and just it's just crazy how much effort you have to put into just keeping up with the production facilities, but it's well worth it. I mean, let's face it, we got darn near $500,000 overnight, and a good chunk of that is from us selling production items. Well, thank you, Valtra, for getting us back home safely. I think our Klaus is sitting out here in no man's land. I kind of want to get him, poor thing, chilling out here. Let's get you back home too, buddy. Let's go take a little winter wonderland cruise. That snow's getting thick. Dang. It'll all be gone probably February. What is the weather report for? Doesn't look like we're going to get more snow this month. February, snow or rain, probably snow. Boy, man, it's not helping us out. It's not helping us out. We need some grass in a big way. We need to start planting. A couple of these fields, well, at least one of these fields somewhere are going to be a grass field for us. If not, maybe two of them. We need to score some serious grass. And then, boy, that sounds good, doesn't it? And then we need to, what are those? What are they doing there? Just chilling? And then we definitely need, whoa. Let's get around here. It'd be nice if this water froze, wouldn't it? That'd look pretty sweet. And yep, I think we're going to have to bite the bullet and do sugar beets to get our sugar production way up. And like I said, some grains, we're going to just have to do some grain crops. We're going to have to do a bunch of wheat, barley. We do have a couple, I think our wheat fields up here by the farm are wheat. But we need more, lots more to get that done. Let's do one more thing. Let's hop in. Oh shoot, I think I disabled the Sadie. What is it? Left shift / Sadie. Nice. I don't want you. We better go throw some TMR at our cows here before they get angry with us. So our money. We don't need to buy any more land. So yeah, what are we gonna do? Should we just start stockpiling cash? Should we maybe buy? I've got my eye on a couple pieces of equipment that I wouldn't mind giving a go here in Hinterland. A couple of tractors that I quite like. I really like that that Fent Black Beauty. I think that would be a good one to nab. I really like the Deutz-Fahr Warrior edition of their big. I think it's their 9 series, is it? And I also have been eyeballing that McCormick that I told you all about. That McCormick, I think it's an X7 or something like that. That thing looks sweet too. Ooh. We're coming, cows. We know. We know. We're coming. We'll get you your food. Let's see if there's anything good in the used shop. Oh, got the old Crone baler sitting there. Mm-hmm. Always like that. Well, nothing really. Nothing in the used department. Yeah, the Black Beauty. Always really like this tractor. Bump it up to 415. Wouldn't mind having that on our farm. And I think the McCormick, I think it's a medium tractor. I don't think it's a large tractor. Is it this one? Yeah, from F4 modding. What's our max horse? Only 295. McCormick doesn't really have a super large. Well, 350 for that one. I like the way the McCormicks look. I don't see them in my area much, or if at all. We could spend some more cash on more animals. That wouldn't hurt. Throw down a couple more. Oh man. Yeah, maybe we should do that. But we're really going to have to get serious with the old TMR at that point. Yeah, they're happy. Alright, everyone. That is going to do it for this episode of Hinterland, Winterland. I think I'm going to just maintain and get moving forward so that we can get started with our spring fun, because we're going to have a lot to do in the spring. So buckle up for that. Thanks for watching. As always, I really do appreciate you all checking out the videos, and leave a like if you enjoyed it. I'd appreciate it. Take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll be back here Wednesday. See what kind of trouble we can get into. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.